The organ is above all a vocal instrument, and it can sing in many different ways. The ancient organs were compared to human voices. So it was a chorus of voices sitting on top of a chest of wind. The organ certainly has a very effective and powerful sound. And I think from a musician's standpoint, that's a very attractive thing.
Very good.
Many of our students come here already very well equipped with technique and a background in organ, but we're here to really help them expand those sets of skills so that they can be an even more effective musician.
A flat, please. All right.
Studying the organ, we have to obviously address some very unique technical requirements. One has to play with both the feet and the hands. One has to balance their understanding of the repertory with the knowledge and the layout of the instrument as well. So we have to study the way the stops work, the registrations, and then the performance practice that goes along with playing very early music and very modern music. We have one of the largest collections of pipe organs in the United States. Its sound varies depending on from what country and what history the organ comes from. Playing the Finney Chapel organ is like a trip to Paris, France in the late 19th century. Last January in fact, we took our students to France on a 2-week tour. We studied organs all throughout France, and especially the organs of the 19th century builder Aristide Cavaillé-Coll. The organ we have in Finney Chapel is a replica that's inspired by the organs of Cavaillé-Coll. And one can literally play with the same mechanisms, touch, and sound that organists from the late 19th century in France were able to play with.
Yeah, you have a climax at the end of the work that
Right.
we're going to, and there's a certain just sense of...
The student is playing a piece by Louis Vierne, composed in the early 20th century. These are very grandiose pieces. Louis Vierne was the organist of Notre Dame in Paris, which also had a very noble and grand Cavaillé-Coll organ. And so these pieces are designed to fill this vast space. The ability to teach on these instruments is not only a privilege, but it is such an advantage for the student to be able to play this music with such authenticity, not only in sound, but also in the way we touch the organ, the way we study the mechanics of the instrument itself. This is really an unparalleled experience that you can get here at Oberlin that no other institution in the United States can offer.